It reached the point in your life when you felt stuck. No matter how hard you worked, you just couldn't seem to get ahead. I know that feeling because I lived it. My name is Francois. I'm a 54-year-old father of 3 beautiful children and a beautiful grandson. For most of my life, I worked in construction industry. For my family, put food on the table and gave me a sense of purpose. But the economy changed. Opportunities in the construction industry became more limited. And suddenly I found myself facing challenges that many people over 50 can relate. Money worries, job insecurity, debt, and the feeling of being stuck. I started asking myself some difficult questions. What happens if things don't improve? How will I prepare for my retirement? Is it too late for me to learn something new? Maybe you ask yourself some of those same questions. What I discovered changed the way I think about life, success, and my future. I realized that if I wanted my life to change, I had to change. Because the truth is this: if you want to change your life, it's not easy, but only you can. What you focus on is what you become. If you focus on your problems, your life will become one big problem. Someone once said, you're either in a problem, you're coming out of a problem, or you're heading towards the next one. That's life. That's why it is so important to focus on solutions instead of obstacles. When you're learning new skills and trying to improve your life, challenges will come. And don't be surprised. Expect them. Start every day by solving at least one problem. Aim for 20 if you can, but at least solve one. Write down the things you want to improve in your life. Then, don't just write them down. Work on them. And if you can't think of any, just ask your wife, or your husband, or your mother-in-law. Trust me, they'll probably have a list ready before you even finish the question. And the question is, how do you develop the hunger for change? You start by developing yourself. That's exactly what I decided to do. Instead of focusing on what I had lost, I started focusing on what I could learn. I began looking for ways to create income online. To be honest, it was confusing at first. There are thousands of opportunities online. Everyone claims to have the answer. But what attracted me to the program I'm following wasn't just the income opportunity. It was the mindset training, the education, the step-by-step guidance, and most importantly, the support. I found myself surrounded by people who were growing, learning, and helping each other to succeed. People who inspire me every day. People who believe that age is not a limitation. Since then, I've learned new skills. I've gained confidence. I've completely changed the way I think about the future. And I've been blessed to learn from mentors who challenge me to become a better person every single day. That's why I believe in personal development is one of the most important investments you'll ever make. Spend more time working on yourself than spend worrying about your problems. Stop procrastinating. Many people never discover their greatness because they become distracted by things that don't matter. We spread ourselves so thin and we struggle to say no. We spend hours doing everything except the things that we could change our lives. Then a day passed, then a week passed, and then a month passed, and nothing changes. And if you're not building your future every day, you are delaying it. Even on days when you don't feel like it, do something. Empower yourself. You are the only person who truly controls your future. And don't allow other people's opinions to determine your direction. People only have power over you when you give it to them. Tell yourself every day, I'm capable and I can grow and I will not quit. And don't listen to that voice that says, I'll do it tomorrow. That voice has stolen more dreams than failure ever has. If you don't believe in yourself, Who will? You decide what you can become. You decide whether you live your dream or your nightmare. Every day you make the right choices. You will begin to see results. You'll start seeing the fruits of your labor. Wake up every morning and say, nothing is going to stop me today. It takes courage to. Winston Churchill once said, success is going from failure to failure without losing enthusiasm. It takes courage to keep moving when things don't go your way. It takes courage to hold on to your dream when nobody else understands it. Develop standards that other people will measure themselves against. And don't go where the path may lead. Go where there is no path and leave a trail. Develop a sense of urgency. None of us know how much time we have left. If you can't do a lot today, just do a little, but do something. Start changing your habits. Start changing your mindset and start changing your future. God has given every one of us talents and abilities. Too many people never develop them, and too many people take them to the grave. The world needs what you have, your experience and your story, your lessons and your gifts. If you don't share them, they're lost for. Live each day as it matters, because it does. When you live with purpose, life takes on a completely different meaning. Honor your commitments, honor your family, and honor yourself. Stay focused on growth and don't get distracted. You'll be amazed of the opportunities and people that begin to enter your life when you're committed to becoming better. Every day, write down one thing that you can do to change your life. One idea can change everything. But you have to focus on it and you have to develop it. Master yourself. When you do, you'll gain confidence and you'll gain a level of happiness that comes from knowing you're becoming a person who you're meant to be. Today my dream is simple. I want to become financially independent. I want to build a passive income that can support me in my retirement. And I want more freedom with my family, more choices, more peace of mind. And if you're watching this, perhaps that's your dream too. The beautiful thing is that there is no competition when it comes to being you. Nobody has your exact experiences, and nobody has your exact story. Nobody has your exact gifts. And your job is simple: to develop them and share them with the world. Be fearless, be relentless, and be unstoppable. The ability to hold on to your dream despite setbacks is what separates winners from everyone else. You deserve the future you dream about, but you must keep going. Never stop. Live your life with passion. Surround yourself with positive people, because success, energy, and beliefs are contagious. I would love to share with you the program and the community that are helping me grow every day. The people who inspire me, the people who keep me accountable, and the people who help me stay focused on my goals. The final chapter of your life has not been written yet. Your best days are still ahead of you. Connect with like-minded people. Build your dream. Take one step at a time. And never stop believing in what's possible. If this message inspired you, comment Dream Life below. I'd love to hear from you. Tell me where you're watching from and what your biggest dream is. And don't forget to like and subscribe to the channel. And join us on this journey of growth and transformation. My name is Francois, and I'll see you in the next video.